Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to algebra, what is it when we're talking about monomials and factoring? What is a monomial and what does it have to do with factoring? What is a prime number? What is a composite number? And what does that have to do with factoring? In this video, I'm going to explain every one of those vocabulary words. So let's get into it. So we're talking about monomials and factoring, and this is Algebra 1. So when we look at monomials, a monomial is considered a single expression, say like x to the fourth. So a monomial is a building block of a polynomial, say for instance, x plus 4 to plus x to the third plus x to the second. That's a polynomial. Monomial is just a single expression. So that is the definition of a monomial. Now, when it comes to factoring, what do I mean when I say factoring? Say, for instance, we take the number 4. What numbers can I pull out of 4 in order to multiply them in order to get 4? So you could say there's 1 times 4, but you can also say there's 2 times 2 equals 4. So the factors of 4 are 1, 2, 4. But what are these numbers? Are they prime numbers? Are they composite numbers? So let's take a look at that. So a prime number is a whole number greater than 1 that can only be factored by itself and 1. So say, for instance, 2. The only 2 factors that you can get out of 2 are 1 and itself, 2. That goes for 3 as well. 1 and 3. Now, when you get to 4, like I said, you have 1, 2, and 4. So 4 is not a prime number. It would be considered a composite number. So a prime number is a number that can only be factored by 1 and itself. A composite number is a number that can be factored by more than just that. So what does that mean? What does that have to do with anything? When we get into more algebra down the line, when you're going to be looking at common factors, greatest common factors, least prime factors, these are the building blocks of what we're talking about. So let's take, for example, let's say the number 90. And we say, give me the common factors or the least prime factors of 90. So we say 90 is 9 times 10. And this is a factor tree where we basically write a caret and break those numbers down. So 90 is 9 times 10. So with 9, you have 3 times 3. And with 10, you have 2 times 5. So the prime factors of 90 are 3, or 2, 3, and 5. See how that works? So let's look at, say, 99. 99, you have 9 times 11. With 11, you just stop right there. There's no other way to break that down besides 1 and 11. But with 9, you have 3 times 3. So now the prime numbers, factors for 99 are 3, 3, and 11. So let's take 100. 100, you could do 10 times 10. When you break those down, you have 2 times 5, 2 times 5. So the prime factorization of 100 is 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. So I hope this helps. These are just the building blocks when it comes to factoring and monomials. We're going to start talking about binomials and polynomials, those types of things. And you're going to need to be able to break those numbers down and factor numbers out of those. You're going to need to know what numbers are prime, what numbers are composite in order for us to move forward. So I hope this helps. Remember, these are just the building blocks. If this helped you, pass it along to someone else. Feel free to like and share, and we'll see you in the next video.